It's been about 6 months since I've done an analytics update here on the channel, and since I've been back posting consistently for a month, there has been some interesting developments that I want to share with you guys. So in the past 30 plus days, I haven't really been doing a challenge, but I've been posting a short and a long form video every single day, and I've been doing that to revive the channel, to get some fresh content out there, and also to see what videos are currently working in 2023, because some of the videos that I posted in 2021 and 2022 that may have done well, obviously may not do as well in 2023. And I have been watching quite a few videos about people posting shorts every day and it growing their channel. And even though I don't put a huge focus on short form content here on the channel, I still want to see if it would help or if it would hurt my channel. So in this video, I'm going to do a deep dive in my current analytics, show you guys exactly how many views and how much money my long form videos makes, and also show you guys how many views, subscribers, and money that my short form video makes. And in order to do that, let's dive right into my YouTube studio. And as we get into here, we can see that my channel is at 34,494 subscribers. And to give a little bit more background, for the majority of the year 2023, I did not post. I posted a lot in March, but for the other 6 or 7 months, I didn't post anything. And the only month I've really been posting consistently was at the end of July and for all of August. And we can really see that reflected in the revenue number. Typically, this channel will bring in about $400 to $500, so this has definitely dropped a whole lot, but views and watch time are up in the past 28 days, and we'll do a deeper dive into the analytics here shortly. So the first thing that I want to actually look at is the past 60 days, because it gives us a more clear picture of what the channel has been doing. And actually, if we go all the way out into 2023, we can see that history that I've been talking about. All of January through February, I didn't post. I posted a good bit in March, so we saw a spike in views, and then no posting, and now we're seeing a good spike as well. But now as we focus on the last 28 days, this is how the channel has performed. In the last 28 days, we got 55.4 thousand views, 43,000 more than usual. It says our usual viewer amount is between 7,000 and 12,000, which makes sense because I haven't been posting much. Watch time is up at 983 hours in the past 28 days. That says it's 303 more than usual. The subscribe number has been fluctuating greatly, and it honestly just started picking up because I had a short doing well. But as you can see, it is really volatilizing up and down, and honestly has been staying the same for the past few months. So even if I back away all the way to 2023, we can see that it's always revolving around either gaining a couple or losing a couple every day. But the revenue number for the past 28 days is $164.36. However, this video is particularly focused on shorts, and I'll get to that in a moment. But what I want to do first is back this chart out to the past 90 days so you can see the full effect of shorts on the channel. So now that we are 90 days out, if we look at the video views, for example, before we were averaging about 200 to 230 views a day when I wasn't uploading. And now that I am uploaded again, in the past week, we've been around 500 to almost 600 views a day, which has been nice. And if I didn't mention earlier in the video, I have been posting 6 videos a week as well as 6 shorts a week. And the only days that I don't post a video or a short are on Sundays. But the biggest change is not in the views. The biggest change will be in the number of impressions. We can see that our usual impressions about 1,000 to 2,000 a day, and recently it has peaked at 13,000, with an average being about 5,000 to 6,000 impressions a day. If you want to look at click-through rate, the click-through rate did drop because I've been posting so much. It's usually around 8 to 9%. Nowadays it's around 5 to a peak of about 8%, and our average view duration is around 3 minutes, with one day being almost 6 minutes. That was a good day. But now let's look at this short. So this is the analytics for the past 90 days on shorts. I didn't post any shorts in this period, and as we did start posting shorts, we can start to see how the views began to fluctuate. I noticed personally that shorts views tend to follow a pattern that I'm going to talk about here in a second, and if you know how to read that pattern, then you may be able to grow a little bit faster than I did early on. But I think I'm figuring that pattern out here now, because we can see that since Sunday we've gotten 3,000 views on shorts, 4,000, and then our highest view short day of almost 7,600. So if we look at the short, shoulder, and feed, this is going to be more of the same looking graph. Look at our likes. But now that we look at it in the past 90 days, just from posting the short videos, we gained 91 subscribers on the channel just from posting shorts as a side project. Like I said, I don't put a whole lot of time into planning or editing my shorts. I just find an idea that I think is interesting, put it in a short video, and put it up on the channel. And because of that, we've earned 91 new viewers to the channel. But let's look at the month of August in its entirety to see how much money shorts earned versus the videos. So as I click on the month of August, just in the month of August, we had 48,000 shorts views, and we had 11.6 thousand long form views. As we may have seen earlier, we earned $173.87 this month, which if we compare to the previous months is higher, other than when we're earning about $400+ on the channel. So of this $173.87, the videos earned $168.99 of it, and shorts earned only $4.88. So what this tells me personally, if I'm trying to build a business, that short form content may be more effective if you're trying to reach people quickly. However, if you're trying to make a consistent amount of income, then long form videos still are the way to go if you don't have a short consistently going viral. If we just take a look at my channel analytics, for example, we can see that for the last 48 hours, the long-term videos don't get anywhere near the amount of views the short form videos get. This video here about Snapchat monetization has 200 views in the last 48 hours, and overall it's only earned 28 cents for the channel. It's actually doing pretty well, honestly. But the majority of the views are definitely coming from shorts, even though that's not where the majority of the money comes from. I do want to dive into this particular short, for example, because this is my first short that got above 10,000 views. And if we look at the analytics for this short, we can see that pattern that I was talking about. Actually, before we look at that short, I want to go to a typical short for the channel that performs about on average. So the average short on my channel gets about 2,000 views. And if we look at the first 24 hours, it always seems to get the most amount of views within the first hour of uploading. And what that means to me is that YouTube is just testing it out to see what the view duration is, how many people swipe off it, to see if they want to promote it to more people. If I look at the reach on this video, I can see that 50% of people viewed it and 49.4% of people swiped away, which if you want one to go viral, you really want this to be above 70 to 80%. And also with the engagement, you want that to be as high as possible as well. So this short is actually about a minute long and the view duration is 40%. So having this be at 68.8% is one of the reasons why it wasn't picked up again. So that's one of the patterns where you have a big jump and then it flatlines after that. One of the other patterns that I've noticed from my shorts is you can have a stair step pattern, which as I go through my shorts, you can see here. And what this pattern does is that YouTube tests it out to see if it does well. It didn't flatlines again. Stair steps up again. YouTube tested out to about another 1,000 more people, another 800 stair step, and then the last stair step until it finally starts to put it in the short feed to consistently show to more people. Now, what you want eventually is this gradual increase. You don't really want the stair steps because this means that it's actually in the shorts feed. But as we can see by the chart here, it does seem to have died off around 11 o'clock last night. But now let's look at my successful short that I have, which had that same stair step pattern as well. But instead of stair stepping steeply, it had a few more gradual boosts and now seems to be staying in the algorithm for a little bit longer. So you have a gradual boost and then it kind of declines a little bit and then another gradual boost and then another gradual boost. And if we look at the reach of this video, we can see that 67.7% of people viewed this video and only 32% swiped away, which is close enough to that 70 to 80% that I was talking about. And if we look at the engagement, we can see that this video is 39 seconds long and the average view duration is 34 seconds, giving it an average percent of viewed of 90%, which is really good. Some of the tactics that I've been doing recently to get a view duration is looping my shorts so that it kind of rolls back into each other, which makes the starting view duration at 170% or even higher for some other videos. But one thing that I did want to mention in this video before I forget is that I actually don't like looking at the charts like this to see if a video is performing well, because this can be a little bit deceiving. And what I tend to do is go to since uploaded so I can see exactly how the video is doing on a day-by-day basis. So this isn't going to be a great chart because it's only been uploaded 3 days. But if I look at a long form video that's been performing well for the channel like this video, if we go to since uploaded, we can see that on the first day it was uploaded, it got 52 views. And now you can see how many views it's gotten per day instead of seeing a chart that constantly increases. This chart, as long as it gets a couple of views, will either flatline or go up. It will never go down in views. So if you look at the since uploaded chart, you can get an idea of whether your video is gaining or losing momentum. And we can see that over the past week, this video has been doing well and it does seem to be stable out around 170 to 180 views per day. But I actually went on a little bit of a tangent and I do want to mention quickly at the end of this video the 3 things that I've been using in the past week to make my shorts a little bit more successful. And the first of those things is to talk about a notable figure in your shorts. I made the mistake early on of only talking about things that I've been doing on the channel or only talking about topics that I found interesting. And for those shorts, they got significantly less views than if I talk about a notable figure or company. The second thing that you want to do is talk about a notable figure in a trending topic. So this could be anything that's in the news right now, but anything that is currently gathering views on YouTube. And once you have those 2 criteria met, you then want to find a way to incorporate it in your niche. So for that successful short that I posted, it met all 3 criteria. The short was focused on Sha'Carri Richardson, who is a notable figure in the news right now. It was talking about how much money she made at the World Athletic Games, which is trending on YouTube right now. And by talking about how much money she made, it all came full circle into the personal finance niche. And after realizing that, I'm not going to double down into more short form content like that to see if it continues to grow the channel. But there are some other things that I want to share as far as analytics on the channel. I know that's not really the focus of this channel, so if you want to see another video, then make sure you leave a comment down below. But if you would rather subscribe instead of leave a comment, then I would appreciate that a lot more, as you can join the community and watch some of my other videos about investing, side hustles, and personal finance. And if you do decide to hit that subscribe button, then I will see you in the next one, guys.